Well, thank you for joining us this evening on Friday, the 16th of January. I'm Brian Patrick. Perhaps nowhere in the world is there a greater devotion to the Virgin Mary than in the Philippines. The Southeast Asian country has 30 canonically crowned Marian images, the most of any nation. The statue of Our Lady of Guidance, or Nuestra Señora de Guia, dates back to the 16th century. Local tradition says it was brought here by Magellan himself when the Spanish conquered the Philippines. Most of these Marian statues are thought to be connected with healing miracles. Marian expert Michael O'Neill, the creator of the website miraclehunter.com, is joining us by Skype from Chicago. Mike, give us a broader picture of this devotion of the Philippine people to Mary under so many titles and some of the most famous of those Marian images.
Well, I truly have to say that the Philippines has a special devotion to Our Lady under many titles. And in fact, it has 30 canonically crowned images of our Blessed Mother, which is the most of any nation in the whole world. It would take a while to name them all, but if I had to pick the most famous ones, you've got Our Lady of Casase, you've got Our Lady of the Holy Rosary of Manoag in the Philippines, and of La Naval de Manila is another very famous devotion there in the Philippines. But there are 30. There's an incredible devotion within the Philippines.
And there are many traditions that are attached to these images. How historically authentic are the images, like in terms of how far they date back, and how much of that is more tradition or even myth?
Well, I think there's going to be a big mix there, and especially dating back to the ones that are from the 15th, 16th, and 17th century. There are a lot of legendary stories that fall in there, but the miracles that people bring their faith in devotion when they honor Our Lady, and miracles are very real, and those miracles happen even today.
So are there any specific miracles that you are aware of as the miracle hunter that could be connected with one or more of those images?
Thing about a lot of these miraculous statues and the shrines that are built around them, they're nothing like Lourdes, for example, where they have a commission, a medical commission that actually validates these miracles. So there isn't a great tradition of scientific surrounding these miracles. But throughout the ages, there have been many legends, stories, and in fact, leading up to this day, there are a great number of miracles that people claim when they come to Our Lady in devotion to these statues. So there isn't a great scientific record behind it, but people still come to this day to those images.
All right, our Skype connection is a little bit iffy here today, but we're getting the message. And finally, how does the Pope's visit, do you think, authenticate this sincere Marian devotion among the Philippine people?
Wonderful things about this pontiff and a lot of the previous popes is his great devotion to Our Lady. And you've seen that in many times throughout his pontificate, in which he has offered prayers to Our Lady, sought her help in times of need. And that is a thing that's all over the Philippines itself. So his great Marian devotion is no doubt appreciated, and his visit to the Philippines has really brought Marian devotion to the forefront.
All right, the creator of miraclehunter.com, Michael O'Neill, joining us by Skype from Chicago. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks so much.